What you say now? Y'all, can we just sit and talk for a minute? I know y'all motherfuckers probably like, girl, all you do is talk. Yeah, man, I need to talk to somebody. I know somebody be feeling me, man. I know somebody done went through something that I done went through. I gotta express myself. Okay, so y'all, Spirit just gave me a whole new perspective, view on something. And it's like one of those, okay, I get it. It was like an analogy. Man, I love Spirit. I do. Y'all, I'm telling you, since I have healed my posture, like I know sometimes y'all see me sitting up like this, like, but I used to slouch, like it was bad. I can't even do it now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting up right now, like I'm walking better, like the confidence, and it ain't confidence like, oh, I think I'm better than nobody. As a man thinketh, therefore I am. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm just me. I'm all that I can be, and it's just only me. Like I can't live nobody else's life. I'm too busy maintaining mine and what is dear to me. But I don't mind helping people. I don't mind, because I know part of why I'm here. Because I really just noticed, like, when I do readings, I'm a messenger. Like, I knew that, but I said it's a different perception that opened up something totally different. Like, I come to you and I present you with two choices. Like, either you can continue going the other way, or you can, even if you don't believe in what I said, but just even merely just think about it and just open your mind and expand it to, like, what if that was the case? Like, where could that have went then? And da-da-da-da-da, you know, like, I tell you, this Pisces, some deep ass thinkers. I got water all around me, so constantly in my thoughts. My friend told me he's gonna start calling me Tsunami, and not in no nasty way. He was just telling me he just liked my calm demeanor. And I was like, yeah. And he's more fire, like rough, like lion, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to tell him, like, you know, you can't always go at situations like that. Sometimes you move too fast that you mess something up. I said, you asking for forgiveness before you do it. So, you know, that's like premeditated. I said, what sense does that make? And he was like, yeah, you're right. And I helped him out, told him what I picked up and what I was feeling. Like, asking those questions that make you want to heal, or have you thinking about healing something that you wasn't willing to let go of, whether you admit it or not. You know what I'm saying? We mirror. Empaths mirror. We mirror. And it's like hearing it, Like, you can understand it, hearing it, but until you actually like experience it, like, you're not gonna get that comprehension because you have the feeling behind it too, if that makes sense. Motherfuckers dumb. I'm sorry, y'all. No. Motherfuckers are dumb. Y'all, I'm feeling good today. Like, I've been waking up because I know it has been something that has been trying to get on me. And I refuse. So, I had to cleanse my energy. That's why I don't make videos like that as often as I do, because I am around people and I'm constantly having to, barricade my energy, only giving a little, but protecting, and sometimes that can be all day. I be having to recuperate. Those that know, like, if you going through the same thing, you know what I'm talking about? Shit, that shit is drain the fucking. Ugh. That's why I'm so glad I'm at peace. Like, I'm at peace of not having to go nowhere, not having to be out in nobody club. Yeah, I ought to do a TikTok or a reel on what I do in the house when I'm by myself, or even if I'm not by myself, like what I do to keep my spirits lifted. Like, I'm really goofy, y'all. I love to laugh. Like, I do. Oh my goodness. But I would never, ever again dim my light for not now motherfucking body. I know spirit won't even ask me to do that. This Saturn retrograde. Motherfuckers dumb because they finna get it. Shit is being exposed, y'all. I'm telling you. I got like 4 things right now I need to be doing a reading on. But I'm finna get to it. Like, but I just wanted to talk a little bit before, like, some of y'all may need this laugh. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, laugh. You have to laugh at yourself. That forgiveness is everything. I'm telling you, it is so much about yourself, and that's a part of the self-care. Oh my gosh, like, they keep showing me that movie, because when I said, when there's a weight lifted up off of me, what's that Asian movie? Is it The Grudge? Or something? Like, I remember it like it's set over there in Chinese, Japanese. I don't get me wrong, I can't remember. It's been a while. This movie is pretty old. But her boyfriend or her husband had killed her. And she was haunting him all his life, from the point where he killed her to up to the point, you know what I'm saying, to the end of the movie. And at the end of the yada yada that is, at the end of the movie, he thought he got away with it. But she was sitting, her spirit was sitting on his shoulders. And so he would walk around with his, shoulders all hunched and stuff like that, going to the doctor, trying to figure out, what's going on, why he feels so heavy and shit like that, because he was carrying that fucking burden. You know what I'm saying? Confess. The truth will set you free. You know, somebody just got that aha moment, like looking at a different perspective. Make you want to go back and look at that movie. If y'all really want to know what it is, then y'all look it up. Okay, I think it's The Grudge, because I'm thinking of The Ring when her dumb head was coming out that well. Well, guys. Anywho, y'all, let me get back into it. I got a date. You can't be late. Y'all just give me a moment, okay? I be having so much. Just going through my mind. I be like, hold on, wait a minute, spirit. Like, you're going too fast. Taking me too fast down in there. Like, let me process one, because they be juicy. And I'm like, nah. It literally is like watching the fucking stories, like looking back on your situation and looking at it from everybody's point of view. Or just really just looking at that. Because you forgot some things, right? So just like you can watch a movie twice, you decide you like this movie. Then you go back and watch it again and you notice some things that you didn't see before. Or it just didn't stand out to you before. Or they said something, you know what I'm saying? Then like when you watch it a third time, you notice something else. So this is like how life is, right? Yeah, man. Everything's a fucking plot and twist. And then I'm also saying like is this you playing video games, trying to dodge bullets and stuff like that? Like, you know, having your next level, you have to go and talk to such and such to get past this part, or to get the key and all that stuff. Like, same concept, same analogy. I'm the star in my world. Not in nobody else's, but mine. I'm the main attraction. Can't nobody play me but me. I'm writing my own script. And shit has been manifesting. Some things not as fast as others, but you know, I know it's something big. So I already act as if I have it. I ain't no flashy person. I don't like that type of attention. That's even more jealousy. But I ain't gonna, I mean, if I wanted to, don't mean that I'm gonna let a damn motherfucker stop me. But I don't need that. That's not a need for me. I want you to count me out. That's on you. I'm hating that shit. But, you know, that's on you. I ain't no hater like that. Like I said, if I can't wish you nothing else, I just wish you healing. Because whatever's coming to you or whatever you're going to experience, because we all have to pay for our actions. Duality. Spirit was showing me that as well earlier. Duality. Example. Say you love whatever you do, like you're an artist or, you know, you're a writer or something like that. You have the choice. Somebody come and present, oh, once you do write this about somebody and, you know, let's set them up because they just think they all that, or they come to you and they tell you a bold-faced ass lie you know, trying to make it seem like that this person was talking about you and stuff like that, get you all riled up. And then instead of you, you know what I'm saying, getting down to the bottom of it, or just really thinking about this shit and thinking about who the fuck this person is coming to you. Like, what's their character? Like, are they always in some mess and in some drama? Like, when you gonna start seeing the pattern? Message. Motherfuckers don't think. Like, there's consequences. Or you can tell this person, no, I ain't getting in that bullshit. I ain't lying on nobody. They go against self. They go against my morals. Like, I ain't gotta prove I'm your friend or I got any loyalty to you by trying to destroy somebody else. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. I just don't get it. Now, I ain't saying I've never been perfect. Never. I've done some shit. I have. And that's the stuff I needed to heal from. Like I said, at the time, I was a dirty mirror. I had smudges and stuff all on me. I wasn't seeing clearly and properly. Like, you really are, you can be product of your environment. And like I said, some of us, our bloodlines were just cursed for so long. Like, that entity or that demon just running rampant, just running, think he run your fucking bloodline. Like, motherfucker got too comfortable. Like, he beyond, like, got his feet propped up on your table, your glass table, or he like Rick James fucked your couch type shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit up in here. I'm be disrespectful as fuck. No, don't sit too well with me. I like being free. So many possibilities. It's like a Rolodex. That's what I'm saying. Or a card catalog or something like swatches. You know what I'm saying? Like something that you can sit here and choose and imagine like, okay, how this paint gonna look. You know what I'm saying? Putting up against the wall, like examining things. That's how Spirit is saying some of us need to start coming at things. Like, don't rush. Patience. Everything is an illusion. You got to solve the mystery. Yeah, I love life. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Ain't nothing no coincidence. $19.19. Okay, y'all. So I know y'all probably tired of hearing me ranting and want to hear what's the news, what's the buzz, cuz. Let me look. No, I think what Spirit wanted me to tell y'all. All that you know, to try to help y'all let go and forgive, because karma is here to collect. Saturn is in retrograde. If you were still doing that stupid shit, dumbass shit, goofy ass shit, nasty ass shit, and you like, fucking, I ain't trying to change. Shit is getting illuminated. Like these motherfucking lights. Lights, camera, action. It's knocking, it was already knocking at your door. It was out right outside your door. Waiting on spirit to say, okay, do your damage. They no longer have, you know, protection. Wreak havoc like they've been doing in everybody else's lives. Reap what you sow, motherfucker. Bro, you gotta really just kind of laugh at this shit. Like, because I can't feel sorry for you motherfuckers. Like I said, free will. Everything in life is free will. When you try to stop somebody else's free will, get in the middle of their destiny, try to take them off course, all because you can't forgive or you don't want to heal. You don't think that shit coming back to you eventually? Live by the sword, die by the sword? Ain't that the saying? Do unto others, because the shit gonna come back on you. What goes around, come back around. Okay, y'all. For real now, for real. Let me see. I don't know. I know a lot of y'all are part of my soul tribe. And right now, because Kalima has been speaking to me, I've been feeling her energy like, yeah, like maybe she want some of y'all to, I don't know, call on these energies and ask for them to destroy the stuff that's holding you or blocking you and creating this bondage to this endless cycle, the hell that you don't put hell on earth. Some of y'all, I ain't even gonna try. Yeah, I am. I don't give a fuck. If I fuck it up, I fuck it up. But y'all know what I mean, right? Ain't no disrespect. Oh, I can feel the energy off of this. Vision. Get it together. Vishvamata. Oh. Vishmanata. Y'all. I probably should have took that, but if it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out. And it said Kylie Yantra. So, Dharma, okay. Y'all think I just be talking, just to be talking. Shit that I be saying is gonna tie into what the fuck, like, I trust my intuition because I know what it is. I trust myself. I trust in spirit. The right one. Because remember, there's always two creators. And more than two creators for each different thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that they created the universe, all the galaxies and stuff like that. No, that's the head honcho. I'm talking about for whatever destructive forces, you know what I'm saying, their little club, that type of stuff, like, you know, their own secret coven or cult. Like, if it's something that you have to join, you have to pledge, like, you, girl, I wish you put your big butt up there. You tried it. But anywho, when I'm talking about Saturn return, Callie Mom said she ready to play. Go get him, Gadget. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. I'm okay. Here's my energy just like shining bright right now to her, because you know cats see energy first. Okay, but some of y'all are getting the good side of Dharma, of Callie Ma. And some of y'all, I'm sorry for you. I'm hearing you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. She coming through your door. She coming through your door. Not. Here she go. Here she go. Now, I ain't even sit here and act like I can rap. But this is the energy I'm feeling. Oh, I just got chills. It's time for the divine masculines and the divine feminines to come together. It's time. It ain't no stopping it. It's here. Y'all been in the way of this. Those of y'all who have been doing the healing, this is what, for some of y'all, it's coming for you. You know, we all on different timelines. Don't rush it. Live moment to moment. Enjoy the moment. Be in the present, right? Speak to them, Spirit. And those of y'all who decided to stay with these karmics, whether they male or females, y'all see that fire right here? It's going to be a intense situation. It's going to be part of your karma. For those divine masculine and divine feminines who didn't choose their soulmate or their twin flame, they turned their back on and went against them. Speak, Lord, speak to me. Woo. And I'm not even being disrespectful like this, y'all. But what I'm picking up when I looked at the bottom of this card, the deck. Now, for what I'm understanding and what I read, like, I don't really know too much about, what's this, be considered Indian culture? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not, you know, I'm not politically correct. I know a little bit, but from what I'm getting, these are the many sides of Callie Ma. Like a, saying split personality is what I'm hearing. Like she can break off into a different mode, like just like we all can. keep hearing, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. I'm gonna take it. All right. What else? All right, what else? You got something else to say? What you got to say, Miss Kelly Ma? Because that's who I feel like I'm talking. I'll be y'all, I'm sore. Some of this stuff too, y'all probably just need to look it up, look them up, and see what kind of energy this is, because it could be in y'all energy, or someone you need to call on that's gonna help you in whatever situation you have going on. Only if you on the up and up, because I just heard, don't play with me. If you ain't on the up and up, I'm finna come and slay you, because you're not finna waste my time. It's a mission. We on a mission, and you playing too much. Y'all see that sun behind her? They getting you out the way. Play is over. Playtime over. It's the big league. Playtime over. It's the big league. Hey, I do like that song, y'all. It's on here. Why? I'm gonna spell it out first. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna spell it out. Because I know I'm gonna butcher this. But it's BHAIRAVIYOGINI. Harvey. Because I know, like, some cultures don't, that B is not hard. Like, it's not a hard B when you say it. Almost like it's just there and it's silent. Like lasagna. Because I feel like some of y'all think I'm crazy or I'm going crazy and like that. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. This is what I'm picking up. Yes. Okay, just by getting from this picture is that some work need to be done to this. Is this like a root chakra symbol? Not a root chakra, I'm talking about. I'm symbol, sigil. To call on that energy to come and heal it, because it's been dead for a while. It's time for a rebirth. Anything else? I'm not. Some of y'all gonna have a baby. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all prayed for, or you asked for 34, 43. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like, you really did the work and you stayed dedicated, and you had your moments where I'm gonna say rest, because I'm not gonna say stop. Like, you have to rest sometimes. Like, you can't just go at something constantly all the time. Like, it's going to make you crazy. Like, then you're going to have tunnel visions, which you always going to be focused on. Like, you have to find that balance, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a cycle. You have to constantly keep it. You have to pay attention to when the cycle begins and the cycle starts. So then you know what's coming. That's why journaling is essential. Okay, yes, Spirit, I know. Message for me as well, because I have not been writing like I should have. I should be. And it's getting to the point, like, when I do write, I don't even be writing that long and my hands start cramping up and stuff like that. So I need to get it back in action. I know that. Gratitude. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You remembered you are a divine feminine or you are a divine masculine. Energy is fluid. You put that crown back on your head. And yes, you had scratches and dents and almost broken, but your crown has been restored. Isn't that beautiful? Don't y'all tell me y'all don't feel the warmth and stuff in these cards now. I'm feeling peace and calmness, like your solar plexus, your sacral chakra has been activated. And this goes both ways. It's talking to both the masculine and both the feminine. Y'all did the work. Y'all asked for this. Y'all knew y'all had to do the healing. Y'all knew y'all had to let go of some things. Y'all had to go in isolation. Because you wasn't going to see who you truly were if you continue to have these people around you. Because they were snakes. Jokes and goblins. Jokes? Really, Spirit? Spirit said, because I've been laughing at them. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, because when you was wishing this on us as a collective, y'all damn sure was laughing. Well, all the time we wasn't throwing nothing at y'all, wishing y'all ill will. You know, we just focused on ourselves. So now we get to laugh. Because this is where we envisioned ourselves at peace, whatever peace looked like for whoever. Y'all didn't choose peace. Y'all chose war. Ooh. But y'all meant to have a baby. Some of y'all created something. A creation in the making. And it's ordained. It was in y'all contract. Supernova is what I'm hearing. I keep hearing some of y'all might need to pause it and look these people up. Look these energies up. Oh, excuse me, spiritual burp. Whatever card calls out to you, draws you to it, pay attention to it. Go look it up. All right, y'all. Y'all see the weapon. Whatever that was, because it looked like a slug, right? And that bitch is dead. Is not moving. Deceased. Cut out like a tumor. Some of us purged. A tumor, parasite that kept growing and growing because you kept feeding it with hate. You fell for, if not all of them, the 7 deadly sins. You know, ain't nobody perfect. You gonna do something. You gonna hit one of them 7 deadly sins at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all fall and come short. But we have the choice to get back up again and do what's right, or continue to go down that path. But yeah, you were the generational curse breaker. You cut that virus out that was in your family, your bloodline. Or even if it wasn't your bloodline, you was sent in to fix that bloodline. All right. Speak, spirit. Now you balanced. It's time to put your weapon up. Yeah, it's still going to be right there by your side, but you don't have to keep it in your hand 24/7 now, at all times. Because they getting them out your life. They going to be too busy worried about the shit that's on their plate. Heavy, 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 real heavy. Is that Gucci? I don't know, I probably fucked that up, y'all. Anyway, the old Gucci man. The real Gucci man. Put it that way. Ooh. Spirit, this is deep. Appreciate you. Shodashi. I'm getting families merging. Like your head ancestor and his head ancestor. The creators who started this bloodline. However that goes. Like, y'all had, it started with them. They made this contract. The matriarchs is what I'm getting. They're pleased. Look at her face. She's pleased. She's happy. You see the sun illuminated in the back. It's growth all around her. So it's like lotus flowers. Lotus. Yeah. You brought peace back to this family because they was at war. Somebody along the way broke the contract that let this virus in, this curse in. Come on, look at that picture. They let that virus in and it started eating away. Now then you can interpret this right here as a cell in your body attacking, like it was attacking that, trying to get to the nucleus. This is your chakras, which caused them to get out of line. Because didn't I say something earlier about healing chakras being out of order? Had you disconnected from self? Let this garbage, trash, this virus, this entity, parasite in and destroyed. This is what destroyed this contract, this bond. Somebody had to make amends. Because y'all supposed to bring this child, bring this creation into this world. Whoever went astray that was in this bloodline, yeah, you had to fix it. Oh, she pretty. I'm picking up creator and what I just got, because, you know, think about how in history, his story, like 2000 BC, 317 AD, and they say each time that we pass by, we get reincarnated into something else. So for some of y'all, this is like past life. This is telling you what happened, what got you and your lineage off of your bloodline, y'all task. Come on. Well, y'all, you know one thing that I used to always try to do, y'all know how they get the hopping and dancing and stuff up in church, and they get the happy feet and get the moving. I cannot do that. I be trying. My feet just don't go fast enough, I guess. I don't know, but I be like, man, I think that, y'all, I like to dance, y'all. I'm goofy, I dance. Like I said, I'm going to show y'all a little bit into my world, what brings me peace. But this is y'all creator. This is the creator. She comes in many forms. We all come in many forms. They showing me that series Loki. I think it was Loki. Like he had his own series, and it talked about how he got to be the villain and the wars that he caused to trying to be on top. Yes. Speak, spirit. Oh. See the connection? Everything is connected. Everything connected. They telling us stories. They telling our stories, but they telling it backwards and how they want it. They try to break it up and keep us confused. But they have to tell us universal law. Oh, and I'm going to put this disclaimer in here too. There are spiritual laws. Just like with me being able to read cards and stuff like that, I still can't just go around tapping in people's energy and not ask permission. Not unless, you know, spirit like, fuck that, da-da-da. But the only time is like when they're in your energy. Of course, you won't pick up on it. You might not know who it is, but you feel their energy and spirit is having you speak up on it. Like you can't just, especially if you're not healed and you're not using this right. Fuck is y'all stupid. I just heard revenge is the best dish. Deserve cold. But this ain't no cold now. It's time. Like her masculine, her feminine, her warrior side. She tired of playing. Or you was. So this could be your energy. Because we are co-creators of our world, right? Game show. Game show. Yeah, I was listening to Khalees Kaleidoscope. Yeah, I love that CD. I love that CD. Y'all should check it out. Like, it was, you know, the Neptunes, you know, Pharrell with the beats. You know, he always grabs you in with the beats, just like Timberland. You know what I'm saying? And he made you listen to what they saying. They actually talked about shit, right? Uplifting. For some of y'all, I'm seeing this different ways. Like, they destroyed it. It hardened you up. It liquefied you, which would cause them to be able to break your soul. Don't look like it's breaking. Trying to destroy you. But they didn't know. I keep hearing they don't know. They don't know. For some of y'all, somebody came in unalive. Your person in your past life. And this is what turned you like this. Oh my God, yeah, this is deep, somebody's story. Like, I'm getting, Spirit just showing me so many ways. Like, if you're asking who you are, some of y'all, this was you in the past life. This was us. Some of us have similar stories. That's why we say take what resonate and take what don't. Because there's so many ways that this could have went, but I'm picking up on this particular way. I just got that. At once upon a time, you was balanced. You had your divine masculine. For some of y'all, this is, I'm picking up that this is a male that broke the contract, the bond. But you know, energy is fluid. So work with me here, because Spirit is speaking. But like I said, he started playing with fire. Started being two-faced. Wasn't the same. Started turning his back towards you, because if you look. No, I thought she was looking at him. Never mind. But I did. If I saw that, that was for a reason. For some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, like, take the energy as it resonates. For some of y'all, you know, like I said, it was the female. But something got inside somebody's head and had him turn against himself, this parasite, this entity. Could have caused this person to go crazy and start, you know, doing stuff he didn't have no business doing, just going on a rampage, wreaking havoc. All right, yeah, let's go on. I'm getting so many storylines right now. Like, y'all bear with me. Like, this is interesting. Like, oh. Okay, some of y'all, your person could have got unalive. They showing me like wars and how they'll make a person get on their knees and bow down to them before, you know, they have a machete or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the movies. They showing me that, and this is how you or your soulmate, divine partner passed away. And I'm getting that for some of y'all was another woman involved. She was jealous of her. You see how she's looking out, minding her business and all this peace, but she looking at her like she has darkness on her, but she still has a little light, but she's been doing stuff because she's jealous of you because she wants your man. I'm hearing poison. I'm hearing poison. Putting something in the food. Look like she bringing her a cup, a bowl or something. And it's like steam and stuff coming up, like, or just showing me like a cauldron or something like that, and she poured it in there, and you know what I'm saying, like, this is what I'm getting. We was always faced with two options. Either we gonna go with the one that's more peaceful, or we gonna keep going down a path that's gonna lead to destruction. Yeah. Spirit said we done had too many lifetimes where we done had to fight or got unalived, or you know what I'm saying, like a few times did we live in peace and harmony. Said it's time. Like, it's so many things that have happened in our past life. Getting tricked by warlocks, witches, who portraying themselves as one, and they not. Saying you always been a warrior, but you always had to fight. Like, it's time to not fight anymore. Yeah, y'all, it got wet. But Kali mantra, I'm telling y'all, she wants to connect with some of y'all. Some of y'all may resonate with her. I told y'all it's time to relax. Remember who you are. You've been damaged for too long. You've been in this energy for too long. You had to do the healing. I'm telling you, it was like it was trying to take over you. That's why some of us got in this karmic energy. That's why some of our ancestors failed to this germ. This is like how they was looking before, and then the after, how they turned, because this is what they chose. They let it take over them. Instead of fighting it, they let it take over them. Oh my, yeah. Defeated us every time. I'm hearing not no more. Keep getting resurrected. Lightning. Or this is what's coming to them. All right. Anything else? I'm not gonna rush this. They got juices and good to me. I was not expecting this. I thought I was just running my mouth at first. Shoot. It was a Jezebel spirit that brought this entity to you. So some of y'all, we could be dealing with incubus and succubus energy. She looked all nice and sweet, but if y'all look, yeah, the sun is out, but look at all these other rings around it. She chose to cover her light and dwell in the darkness, but she was still trying to masquerade herself as this. But she was the one who introduced you to this, who put it on you, on this curse on this bloodline, because they were trying to stop you from making this creation, because you're going to be in your divine power. You're going to be on your destined path, right? If you look, it's almost like they have her in a trance. So I told you, these was like warlocks and witches and, you know, playing with these entities. Or these are the entities that's attached to some of y'all bloodline. Is what I'm picking up. And it had you weighed down, chained, bogged down, told you weight on your shoulders, putting burdens on you. But all the time you think you having fun, and no, you was in a trance. This bloodline was in a trance. Cause you see he touching his mind. Trance, like having you think these certain thoughts, create illusions. Like this was a process. This is a process. Come on, spirit. This was a process. And then it's like you still got a little light, but it's all fucked up now. Like things are changing. Like red light, green light. You just fully became this. Like you just said, fuck it. It just completely took control over you. You stopped fighting for it. Or you didn't know what was going on because it happened so fast. Or they promised this person something, but not knowing what was the consequences in the background. Because like I said, when they presented themselves to this bloodline, they didn't look like that. Shapeshifters. This is their job. They do this every agents. Well, I can tap out of this. All right, this last one, but it's interesting. Because in this picture too, that look like a human hand, right? When all the other hands she had in the different pictures, they all blue, but it's a human hand. So this changed your DNA. It started changing your DNA because now you got the arm out, and then you got another hand. You still got the hand. Like it started changing your DNA. It's not pure no more. It's not pure no more. You restored it. Oh, so beautiful. Y'all returned it because they was trying. They was trying, but you defeated them. Each time, I'm hearing, you might have lost all this, but you defeated them. Each time. whether you was a female in that lifetime or whether you was a male in that lifetime, whether you was a Kakusa guide, animal guide, you know, whatever saw fit, whatever energy you are that energy. You know, spirits can move through shit. They can move through objects. That's why they tell you don't accept things from people, especially when you know they acting funny and shit, because they're calling a demon, an entity, into whatever object that they putting in, and they got, just say like somebody go and buy you a crystal, and then they get in that crystal, all the while they speaking into it and they putting emotion into it, they putting their energy into it, and then they give it to you. But they were saying evil shit and stuff, like they cursed that item. They spoke negative things over that item. And they said it with feeling, and that's how you manifest. Like when you're asking for something, you're manifesting through your emotions, your feelings. So if you're not balanced, like sometimes you're gonna get what you asked for, but because you wasn't clear and you still had all these negative energies that was attached to it, now the shit just gonna be fucked up because it was intercepted and some more shit. Yeah, I'm getting out of this. That was a whole total another reading within itself, because I didn't even get to what I want to. You're very crafty, but I love it. Yes, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this. Shoot, I probably should start doing lives. Think about that. Yeah, I gotta do it in steps so I feel comfortable. You know, but I'm gonna get there because I've been thinking about it. You know, one step at a time. I'm not rushing. This ain't no race. It's a marathon. As long as you finish. So yeah, this is beautiful. This is very beautiful. Like, to see the visuals. Like, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. These cards had drew me to them. But when I first got them, like I tried, but I wasn't ready to connect with them. So they have been just sitting up. And, you know, I did go through the deck and, you know, look up, you know, what was what and read on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get no bad feeling, but I just think that it was just spirit. Just like, yeah, go ahead and get the cards, look at them and stuff. But it's not the time for you to learn about it. It's not the time for you to connect to them. You're going to go somewhere else with it. But keep that in the back burner because it's going to connect. It's needed. But I never looked at those cards like that. When I looked at them, I was seeing a whole different thing. Change of your perception. All right, y'all. I'm going to close this one out. This is a long one. But I felt it's much needed. Truths are coming out, honey. I'm coming out. I want to know. Okay, anywho. Peace, love, and gratitude.